Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Shelley Kraft coming to you live from SNNLive. We're at SEMDA, the Southeastern Medical Device Association 2014 conference, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. I have Todd Sherer, Dr. Todd Sherer of Emory University Tech Transfer, a private university. Todd, welcome to SNNLive.
Thanks for having me, Shelley.
Give us an overview of what your company does.
So I'm actually at the university and head the tech transfer office at Emory University. And what we do is we patent and license inventions that are created and made by our researchers and clinical faculty. And we help them get patent protection on those inventions. We help them start companies up. And if we're lucky, new products hit the market and they make a little money.
Now, I know a little secret about you. You love your job.
That's correct. I always tell everybody I've got the best job on campus, hands down.
You get to see stuff, oh my. Besides loving your job, I know that you're coming into contact with an enormous amount of technology folks in your university. What are the sizes? What are the numbers that you get to meet?
Well, we get about 220 new inventions every year, and we spin out anywhere between 2 and 6 companies, and we execute about 50 license agreements every year. And so it's a people business. There are people on all sides of those deals. It's both people at the university and people at companies that we get to interact with.
So if you had to pick a couple of really fascinating inventions, or whether they're devices or something related, what might you pick?
Well, if I picked one that is already a success story, I would have to pick our HIV drugs. And Emory Inventions have resulted in drugs that are in the 2 leading HIV drug cocktails. An exciting opportunity that's sort of still baking, and it is one where we're actually, our company's developing lamprey antibodies and turning those lamprey antibodies into antibodies with higher specificity that could be used for human disease.
What's your background?
My background is I'm a PhD. I was trained as a scientist in toxicology, and like a lot of people, bailed out of science at one point in time in order to have the best job on campus.
So how do you grow this? When you're in tech transfer, you have to, your job, I guess, is to find money, businesses, where they match up very well with the technology, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, one of the hardest things about our job is the fact that we know that we're going to spend our time on a lot of things that aren't going to be successful. So we have to turn over a lot of rocks. We have to plant a lot of seeds because we never know for sure which ones are going to sprout.
So when a student comes to you, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, how hard is it to let them know that it's either been done before, there's no market for it? What a terrible thing to have to tell a guy or girl.
Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, everybody who makes an invention at the university probably never spent time at a company and doesn't have an idea about what it's going to take and what they're going to have to go through. They don't even understand sort of the long, expensive task of just getting patent protection, let alone of getting a product all the way to market.
But you know what? People might not realize it. Don't you get contacted by companies looking for different technologies also? I mean, it does go that way, too.
Yeah, we're matchmakers, and we spend a lot of time making introductions, and it's sometimes that's right. Companies come to us first, and they tell us what they're looking for, and we can help find a place or a partnership with them somewhere within the university.
So why do you come to SEMDA?
I come to SEMDA because, again, it's a people business, and our success is simply linked to our ability to be networked and make introductions and know somebody who knows somebody that might be able to help.
Ladies and gentlemen, Todd Sherer, Emory University Tech Transfer, a private university. Todd, let's get your website out there.
Our website is ott.emory.edu.
I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive. We're at SEMDA, the Southeastern Medical Device Association 2014, here in Atlanta, Georgia. Thanks again for coming on to SNNLive.
Thanks, Shelley.
You're welcome.